team.
Yeah, I mean, a great opportunity for Brendan, and such a positive guy and an amazing leader as well. So he does tend to have a strong impact wherever he goes, and clearly the English setup have seen some strong qualities in him that they want as a part of their setup. So I mean, it's exciting. I think Dan might be involved with Australia, so there's a real Kiwi feel to the next Ashes series, which is pretty interesting.
Are you concerned at all that he might have some inside information that can help bring you guys down?
Well, we're good mates, and he's mates with a number of the guys, and there's a lot of history there. But cricket's cricket, and so for us, it's focusing on what we want to do, and no doubt, they'll be working hard, and Brendan will be certainly, getting right in the mix of things to do what he does. But at the end of the day, it's going to be an exciting contest and one that our side's looking forward to.
And finally from me, James Anderson and Stuart Broad return to the England team having been left out in the winter. Would you rather they weren't recalled?
Mate, they're amazing players and legends of the game. And I suppose I mentioned the knowledge and the conditions here, and they've got all of that, and certainly know how to perform at the top level as they've done for so many years. So great players. Once again, for us, it's just focusing on what we want to do as a side and reconnecting with that after a little bit of a break.
Top on.
I think you've sort of seen that forever, really, where players that have come out of the game and have the qualities to go into coaching have coached other nations, and I suppose more recently here, Trevor Bayliss was another one, and I mean a lot of other teams have done that, and I suppose mixing cultures and different things can bring different dynamics, and so teams are always, I guess, looking to improve in those different areas, and we see another example here, and knowing Baz well, like I mentioned, super positive guy and a fantastic leader, and him and Stokes, no doubt will get along pretty well, and we've seen it in other teams.
As underdogs?
Yeah, I mean, look, that was an amazing occasion, and a proud achievement for New Zealand cricket. For us, I think when you're involved in a side, your goal is, or your motivation is about trying to move the team forward, and whether that's in different matches that have different context, the motivation is still there and it keeps going, and you always have different transition, and since then there's been a number of players that have retired and these sorts of things, and that's kind of just part of that big picture. So although it was there are fond memories of that, and it wasn't all that long ago, there are still always those challenges to try and address and move forward as a team. So we're very aware that is the case, and you certainly don't rest on matches that were played a year ago. Yeah, I mean, I think off the back of one of the previous questions, the fact that we don't perhaps get as much Test cricket does make it a little bit more special, and then you're playing here in England, which is fantastic, and Lords, and those are all special moments. So for us, there is a lot of excitement around playing Test cricket, and the Test team are so passionate about the format. So yeah, I mean, there seems to be a real movement in cricket, but you certainly still see the purists get a real kick out of red ball cricket, and our Test team are full of those sorts of people. So it is a really exciting occasion.